It's, I think, one of my favorite camps that I've done this summer. It's like really exciting because we get to do things that real marine biologists do, so it's like shows us what it would be like to be a marine biologist when you're older.
So the Vesta Marine Science Summer Camp is a summer camp to get local middle schoolers out onto the water.
Students from Lee, Collier, and Charlotte counties can spend a week each summer learning about the environment with the water school at Florida Gulf Coast University.
So we try to get them out on the water and more familiar with the water quality issues, with the creatures they might see out there, and why this area is important for us to preserve for the future.
Yeah, I think my favorite day was either today or yesterday. We did marine geology. So we put like this big metal pipe down in the ground, and we got like layers of the sediment, and we could see like hurricanes and stuff like that, so I thought that was really neat.
On this day, the students were taken out by boat to Estero Bay.
We went to the Seagrass flats in Estero Bay, which is an estuary. It's a very important nursery ground for all sorts of game fish, commercial fish species, invertebrates, and stuff like that. So we took the same nets and we went to a sandbar and a seagrass flat, and we did a comparison between the biodiversity that we see at each of the sites.
So we take the seine net, and it has the two poles on either side. And sinks, and then when you hold it, so all the animals and stuff are in the middle, and then all those fish and stuff, like you got to get the net and the buoys to make sure they don't like fly out the top, and you collect them and put them into like buckets, and then like observe them and count them and stuff.
We got like fish and shrimp, and we got a crab, we got 2 seahorses, and a bunch of different stuff. Well, it's kind of fun to see what you can pull off the bottom, because like you can't really see, like the water's kind of murky, and so it's interesting to see what's down there.
While counting fish is fun, it serves many purposes, especially for Kimberly's reef.
So things like mangrove, seagrass beds, and even oyster reefs provide enough structure, and it's shallow enough that the babies can come in and develop until they get to a big enough size before they move offshore, so that they don't get eaten by larger predatory fish like the giant Goliath grouper that are out at the reef.
The number of fish can also correlate with the health of seagrass beds and mangroves in these brackish waters. Some health challenges can be from excessive fresh water from storms, algae growth from too many land-based pollutants, and boat traffic, which can cause prop scars.
So they're okay and can handle that for a short period of time, but over time with repeated stressors, we start to see them die off a little bit. And that's not great, because not only are they a food source for certain invertebrates and other small prey species, they actually form a habitat for these small fish and invertebrates to live in.
Summer camps and outreach to adults help educate people on our local ecosystems.
They don't fully grasp exactly everything that's going on. And so we're really trying to provide that outreach to them so that they can see, hey, this is the issue that actually affects me, that actually affects the environment I live in, that actually affects what I like to do for fun. We're just trying to make sure that they see the ocean affects them and that they affect the ocean.
Major support for Kimberly's Reef is provided by Bo Deal and George Gelman, who believe the human spirit is behind every scientific discovery.